Loki Flex. Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, you know. I mean, I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat, chat.
Watch I wanna. Watch I wanna. Watch I wanna.
Back to another episode. Well, this is a half episode that we started the One Drop Podcast. You know what I mean? This is 5.5.
Loaded.
Yeah, so we here again, you know what I mean? And we got one, you know, familiar face back in the building. Mac is in the building.
MoneyFlyer.com.
Yeah, you're back from Jamaica, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
You know what I mean? I hope he brung some of this warmth back, so that's why all the snow is melting. So,
yeah. True.
You know what I mean? We got my boy Diamond in the building, you know what I mean, from Volume 1 Sound. You know what I mean? Tracy.
From Trenton.
You say you come from Trenton.
Yeah, Trenton.
Volume 1 come from Trenton too.
Yeah, man, Trenton. This thing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Tracy Loyal in the building.
Always here.
All right, so you know what I mean. It's another episode. Well, a half episode today. You know what I mean. We did our sound system version, so we just here doing our our regular show. You know what I'm saying. So before we get into anything, we want to big up to our sponsors. We represent for Isolated Clothing. And Tracy Loyal is the model today in her white hoodie from Isolated Clothing. And there's, the slogan is to just be yourself. So that's a good slogan for these young kids out here. And, big up to the young man, 17 years old, came up with this concept. And if you like to get a hoodie or a t-shirt, follow him on Instagram, which is Isolated Clothing Line. All right. So get to Isolated and get hoodies, t-shirts, support in any way you can. All right. So back into what we got going today, man. So how was everybody's week? And how was coming back from Jamaica?
I didn't want to come back at all. Didn't want to come back, man. I had a good time though. I linked up with Dillinger while I was down there too.
Oh yeah, he's still down there, right?
Still down there.
Yeah. I don't know when he coming back.
Yo, that man, he's having so much fun though.
Yeah,
it's crazy. He's having so much fun.
I ain't never seen that man smile so much. Man. Every picture, every video, that man smiling, bro.
I thought we was in the middle of a pandemic.
You gotta enjoy yourself, man.
Even music is death coming your way.
You know what I mean? Tickets dumb cheap right now too.
So plane tickets is like $200-$300.
The only thing, the corona test to come back is mad confusing, bro.
What do you mean it's confusing?
Like, because I was in Ochi. They got like a little spot where you can go and stand in line and wait for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you can go to the airport and do it, but it's also a line. Yeah. But then I found a little link. They came to that.
Jesus.
They came to that house and did that shit for us.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro, ain't no front. They came to the house and did it, gave us our shit. And then we
got my damn deal.
Exactly.
Buggy, yo.
I mean, say he came to the house that gave him the clearance. Yeah.
It's like they came to the house and did both me and my boy a test. And all of us actually, me and my boy, your Jamar, his girl. They gave all of us the test and at the crib. We ain't had to go nowhere. Wow. No wait.
Well, that's the power of the dollar.
And that's Jamaica for you.
U.S. dollar again, you get some little power here and there. You know what I mean? So
what's going on? That how about the party scene? Because I see a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Dance a keep, yeah. Let's
Definitely,
just
but
admit it. Dance a keep.
Everything
Yeah.
supposed to close at 7:30 or 8 o'clock or something like that. I think
Yeah.
it is.
Oh.
Yeah, 8 o'clock is supposed to be the
That curfew that early?
Yeah,
Yeah,
curfew
At 10
early.
o'clock?
No, 10. They. I think they said like next week coming. They supposed to switch it or something like that, depending on the numbers. Oh, fuck that mean. But yeah,
Corona, what you mean?
they crazy. They acting like if they shut it, like everybody still catching bus, taxi, going to grocery store in the daytime,
Yeah.
next to each other, huddled up. So what the fuck? What's the difference in the nighttime? Huh?
Hey man,
I don't know,
they
that shit
say
weird,
they
bro.
want the they don't want the cut. But either or, I just seen a video the other day. They busted a spot in Kingston, and yo, when I see people scattering out this venue, bro, yo, they said, "Hide your face, did my video."
That's crazy.
Nah, they really on it though.
Yo,
They ain't gonna front.
police is
Police
on it.
really, they really
Okay.
on it. You know what I mean? For the, for
Because
everybody else.
niggas be trying to rush home to get in before the curfew.
Nah,
They
you
don't want to
should
get caught in the
have
road.
seen Davion trying to rush home, son. Only one night. I was like, bro, we ain't gotta. We not like that. We ain't gotta worry about that. This nigga like, no, we gotta go. Yo, that ain't funny as hell, man.
Oh, God. It looked like that was having bad
Y'all
fun
had
down
it there.
there.
Look like y'all
Yeah.
had fun. I
No,
wish
we
I
had a
was
ball,
there.
man. We had good fun, man. For real. Every day was a good time, man. Good food,
Yeah, I bet.
natural fruits. You know,
Jesus, man, tell
we was
me.
lit, man. We had a
Oh,
good time,
God.
man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Since, the world is, coming into back to normal, somewhat.
Halfway.
So,
Up and up the world, man.
the world is, it's getting better. It's getting better, but, we still, at this little pandemic, we still in the pandemic. But as the world gets better and we get to that point where it is opening up, as Trenton dancehall goers, who you think, which promoter is going to have the first party?
Man, they are.
Natalie.
You think Natalie going to have the
Oh.
first party?
Yeah. She's going to be the main. She's going to be the first one to have a
You
party.
think so?
Yes.
All right,
Who else?
so who else do you think it will be
Who else?
there?
I'm gonna say Young Ross.
Young Ross going to be the
She
first?
ain't gonna have no. Nah.
Nah, I'm up.
He already having the first.
That's what I'm saying.
He already having.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
already.
The
They
Fridays.
already-
The Fridays.
I thought they was on
Yeah, the
Facebook
Friday
Live.
night.
Fridays, yeah.
Bro, they
It's a
already
party.
doing it. They already
Oh,
doing
Facebook
it.
Live?
Nah, it's a real
party.
event.
No, people in there.
People
Alright.
in there.
People in there.
My bed's still up on Natalie.
Now you lost her. Then.
No. I mean a real event, like a. You
So that's
know?
not a real event. Music playing, people there.
Facebook Live.
It's like a percentage of people that they having
Exactly.
in there.
Yeah,
So
club can only hold but that.
Right.
My money's
a
still
party,
up on
though.
Natalie. Ever blessed.
yeah.
My money's still up on she.
So all right. So the Young Ross is the one of the promoters, and Natalie is one of the other promoters. So
You
who-
want to bet?
what?
You wanna
Well,
bet? You wanna bet?
no. Young Ross is already having a party
That's,
though. It's like
that's
Fridays.
Facebook Live.
So
Not
you
live
say,
is a
you
party.
saying okay? So you saying
Facebook
without the
Live.
live, without the live,
Without the live, a big event.
Talking about like a
where
big.
promote and
and nobody gonna come shut you down
yeah,
off of Corona.
Natalie.
I guess. Huh?
Yeah, see, I'm telling you.
Well,
she gonna be the first.
She jumped to the first opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's very innovative. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you gotta give it up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that for now.
Yeah. So
Like the microwave will party then.
so how about
So
so how about say what you gotta say? You over here
So wait, no,
like
Microwave party.
oh, I ain't got my headphones on. That was loud. My bad.
Hey, it's crazy. Yeah.
Hush.
listen. Like all these parties that we do nowadays in the city, it's kind of hard to have a nice event without getting interrupted by police and all of this stuff. It's not because of the parties, it's because people don't want to listen to the rules. Everybody shouldn't be outside in the front page, and that's a problem.
Or people, I call police when people party on something.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing too, but it's just what it is.
Okay.
It's just what it is. Like I don't understand, the reason of doing it, but it happens. So, what going forward now, since we haven't had a party in a long time, going forward, what do you think that need to change? Like to be better.
I think all the promoters should come together and start like a real, like a real event where y'all all can collaborate together. Even if y'all do it once a month, one person get this party, the next person get the next.
Like a round robin?
Yeah, but it should be like a month thing. I don't think it should be like a weekly thing. You know what I mean?
Well, that's going to be easier said than done.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's an idea.
It's an
It's an
idea.
idea.
A 1 month thing, man.
I feel like, you know what I mean, we can come together to do this, you know what I mean? We can come together and collaborate with certain things and kind of be fruitful from it. But you got a lot of these personalities that are promoters that just feel like everything should be theirs at the time period. It shouldn't be one promoter, they think that it's only one promoter should be eating. You know what I mean?
At this point, we should already have our own club in this town.
Exactly.
All that.
Exactly.
By just working together, it should be
center
easy.
or something.
That I've been saying that, and I mean that's a thing I had a conversation with all of y'all about, for a long time. But it don't just stem from just us right now. That should have been happened. I think Jamaicans been in
before us.
Yeah, Jamaica's been in this community over 40 years now.
Why you laughing, Diamond?
These are the people before us.
I mean, all right, Jamaicans are in the trend. Well,
no, like we had.
I'm young. I'm just saying.
Like I'm saying, like
party
our people. Jamaicans been in Trenton, I would say, in the mid 70s till now, right?
I guess
I would say that.
Jamaicans been everywhere.
they have.
There's no
I'm just talking about our city. Our city. Like, I feel like, we should have, something representing us as Jamaicans in this in this city. Like, we have to have some type of staple. And I don't think we have that, here. Like like I said before in the first episode, like you have, Liberians, they have their, own community. They have their own celebrations. They have parades, for in a weekend of celebration for their independence or whatever. Puerto Ricans, they have their own celebrations. They have their parades and whatever. So we don't have.
All we have is a flag.
We don't have. We have a flag.
That's it.
We have a flag raising
that only 10 people go to.
And I feel like it should, we should be able to do more than that. So I don't know how you feel about that.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
What do you mean it is what it is?
I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is.
It is what it is. So you just rolling with the punches.
Roll with the punches, bro.
At this point, people want something different, I guess you could say.
Like?
A little bit different.
Like?
Okay, so we don't even have like a community center or something where you can say all Jamaicans go play domino and
not even just Jamaicans, Caribbeans.
Yeah, put it that way. Caribbeans. All right, put it that way. Like Caribbean.
Like if you go to, all right, let's see if we go to Newark now. And like, all right, remember when we went to Eclipse one night?
Yeah.
And we just went to the club. We didn't even know they had a whole gaming room or that they had upstairs. Like it's basically a center where people, even when they're not having parties, they go play cards, domino, pool, whatever.
Vibe,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And they playing music.
That's for the old guys.
It's exactly. I'm just saying, but
y'all talking about like partying.
No. I'm just making an example. But I'm saying, like at the same time, it's a place where you can probably, they can also incorporate having parties. They also can incorporate having whatever they need to have.
To the young and the old.
And the younger patrons and the older patrons. So at the same time, like if you can't do that for, if you coming up in this city as a Caribbean person or a Jamaican person, whatever it is, and you can't cater for your own people, how can you have this younger generation to fall in line when they get older? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all because you don't have a foundation set. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing there.
There's nothing. There's nothing there. Yeah, exactly. So, when it comes.
So guess what?
Uh-huh.
I vote that you started this.
No. The thing about it,
you know it. You're talking about it. You go ahead and shoot for it.
I'm talking about.
But I said it to him too.
Like my brother said that to me this week. Also, you said it to me also before this.
Do your thing,
but
man.
the thing about it is, it's. I think this thing is like a little crab in a barrel thing for position and not for the people that you're trying to get as, you know, as a unit. I'm not going to call out people, and I'm not going to call out names or none of that crap or whatever. But everybody knows what's going on. We got two. And I told you I wasn't going to talk about this until we have, you know, certain things going on. But
hold on.
Yeah.
I said, then you start something.
You
said crab in that barrel.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
who going to stop you?
No, I'm not saying nobody going to stop me. I'm just saying, like, it's two other organizations.
No, that's all. No, we're talking about the your thing.
Yeah, I understand that, but
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
worried about that.
I'm understanding that, but I'm just saying, as Jamaican people, we should be able to come as one and be under one umbrella.
I told you earlier.
Yeah,
trust. What I tell you about trust, you gotta trust that's how they are.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not gonna change them.
That's true.
You cannot change them.
never
So why are you going into something automatically thinking that, oh, I gotta get them together, we can all be together? No, just start your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And look for the people that's younger than you, to try to like. All right, I like what Lukey doing. Not what those other guys doing, because that thing not working.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you was about to say, like stop looking for them. You keep saying them. I don't even know who that is. Them.
I'm not even I'm not even going like. All right, this is the thing.
Name no names.
I'm not naming no names. I'm not naming no names, and that's I'm just saying it's an incident that happened this week, right? An incident happened this week where I'm promoting the podcast, right? Promoting the podcast on Facebook. Now, Facebook has groups. You know, you into this group, that group, and I posted in a particular group. That's an organization, and I've been posting in that group for years, right? Posted on this group, I posted mixtapes, all these things, party promotions, all of this stuff in the same group. And now I posted my podcast in this group, and they called me up. Well, somebody called me and said, yo, I think you just opened the whole Ants Nest. I said, what do you mean I'm open the Ants Nest with? I'm like, what happened? So the person told me that I posted under this. Well, they said first of all, they got this messed up because they said I used their banner for my show. And I said, my banner? My banner has one drop on there. I don't have no other name on there. It's my company, my name for my show. And they like, well, you're going to have to talk to that person. So I said, you know what? Let's call them on 3-way and we have a conversation. Got on the phone with this person, and person said like, well, yo, you got to stop, posting in the group. So I was like, oh, now I'm thinking that you talking about a banner, not you talking about a group on Facebook. So we had a discussion, and I told him like, yo, well, that's how, Facebook work. I'm a member of the group on Facebook. So that's how we've been, doing it for years. I've been doing that for years. I have no problem, but I will stop because you don't want me to do that. So they said that, how long, I've been trying to get you in my organization. And I said, it's been, it has been years, but I just don't see any growth in the organization. So I'm not going to join something that I don't see, any progress. If I don't see progress in something, I'm not going to join it. Like, that would be foolish for me. You know what I'm saying? If you see a group that is stagnant, that's like I was saying I'm going to join Volume 1 Sound, right? And I don't see y'all cutting no dubs. Y'all ain't cutting no recent dubs. Yeah. Why would I join the sound if y'all not gonna cut recent dubs?
Lift box.
Exactly. I'm a lift box. Like, no, I'm coming on your sound as a selector. I'm coming on your sound as a selector, and you say you're gonna kill sound, and you not. And the last dub you cut was what artist I could say? I don't want to diss no artist either, but the last dub that you cut was in 2010. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to this man, and he's an elder for me, and the man just, he was talking aggressive. So, I'm a respectful youth. I'm not going to disrespect my elders. But I had to stop him in his tracks and let him know, like, you can't listen while talking, because everything I said, he tried to cut me off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is the problem. And this is the reason why, us as, Jamaican people can't get no further and can't be together, because we don't listen to the next person. We don't listen to the youth, and we can't come together and compromise our thoughts or whatever. So the conversation ended well, what I mean, because he did invite me to come into a meeting that he has for the group, for his organization, and I told him I definitely would take that invitation to listen and hear what's going on. But until then, I will always have that thought, like, y'all not progressing, and I'm not disrespecting anybody, and I'm not trying
probably to think that the reason why they're not progressing because the young people like you won't join.
No,
you're shooting it down. Like, probably he want y'all to join
exactly
to give new ideas.
Of course,
stuff,
but
probably just mad about that.
He could be mad about that too. But the thing about it is, right, as elder people, what I'm saying, like, that been in the city for over 30 years, like, y'all know what y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying?
If they knew, they would have did it.
No, because a lot of these So all right, so listen what I'm about to say. Listen what I'm about to say. Right now, how did they get the flag raising? How did they get to go to them to come up with the flag raising?
I have no idea.
You have no idea, right? They have to have somebody that work at City Hall that get that permission, right? Because you got to go through City Hall, because it's at City Hall to have that permission. Mm-hmm. Just like you can go to City Hall and ask them for permission for other things, other events, other other things that you want to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's definitely not hard.
Hold on, but that's the thing, Lukey. That's why he probably mad, because you see how you saying it's easy? Yeah. You got all these bright ideas. Like,
he told me young people. He told me somebody,
but you won't join. So the question is,
he came up with
why didn't you join it?
The why didn't I join?
That's the question.
Because I felt like when I was approached, by it wasn't sold to me like it was something to help our community, our Jamaican community. It looked like it was just money business in the beginning.
All right, you told him that?
Yeah, I told him that. I told him that.
And you told him, what about the other one?
The other organization?
Yeah, told him that
I haven't told him that.
That's the same thing,
but the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is,
like games to me.
And when I looked at it, I was just like, you have to pay to join.
I can understand the initial.
I ain't paying nobody shit to join.
Because I thought it was supposed to be helping the community.
No, hold on. I can understand initial, membership fee, but a monthly thing. What is that monthly membership going to?
I want to know what it's going.
I want to know what it's going to. You know what I mean? I want to know what all of that is, because I'm not going to join something that I don't know where the money is going.
But when you go to church, you get a collection. Where's it going?
Exactly. I know. When I give my collection, it's out of. If I give a collection, I think it's going to the church. I think it's going to the church. Yes,
I would hope.
But at the same, I will hope so, because you supposed to be the man of God or whatever, right? I would hope it's going to the church.
You can't hope that the man doing something good with the organization.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
So he can't. And he only wanted a month. The church getting it every week.
But how much time you see me go to church though? How much time you see me go to church?
Man, this the podcast, right? We just talking.
You're definitely right. You're definitely right.
Every week.
My man is probably going to go pay his rent, pay his bills monthly with those fees. Yeah, y'all paying them monthly. If nothing changed in these years, how long this thing has been going on, nothing is ever going to change.
Everybody throwing their ties. That's why he upset.
Hold on.
Y'all laughing.
It's true. It's true. But listen to this now. Okay, all right.
Oh god.
I'm not since we had this conversation. Since I had this conversation with this man, right? And I've been doing crazy investigation on the organization.
Yeah.
And I've been looking at the different chapters, and what they're doing, and how they're doing it.
Yeah.
Right. Other chapters really have things going on. Like since this COVID thing, they've been having
meals.
Handing out meals for the homeless. They've been having
scholarships,
drives for the homeless. They've been having some
that's wicked, yo. Yeah, that's wicked. You did your research.
Yeah, I did.
So now,
when
you have that meeting with him, you join it and you bring those ideas.
Exactly, because
now he can be happy, and you could post your thing on his Facebook.
Listen, no. But that's for me. That's for me. That's fuckery. No, for me that's fuckery though. You know what I'm saying? That's fuckery though. Because you was happy with my party promotions. You was happy with my mixtapes that I was putting out. I gave you free little Barris and Sanchez that you can listen to. You didn't have no problem with that. You didn't have no problem with that. But once I post a podcast and I ruffle little feathers,
it was something we said in the previous episodes.
Exactly. I ruffle little feathers. Y'all don't like it, so that's what the problem it lies right there.
They're gonna jump you. Yo.
So now,
that's what it is. What it is.
We said something in a previous episode that really rubbed them the wrong way.
Listen, I'm not going to change my stance though. I'm not going to change my stance because that's what it is. Like I don't have problem with individual people, but as an organization, I'm not going to stand and say I'm going to join if I don't know, what I'm getting into. And I did accept the invitation where I said, I would be there to listen and see what you guys have as ideas, and I will, come in there with an open mind and let everybody talk and let me know what I'm getting into, because the invitation that I got before years ago, it was a little contract, it was a membership fee, and that was it. And didn't tell me what was going to be done. It didn't tell me anything that was going to be done at all. So if it's not going to be, I need to hear ideas more than a domino tournament, and I need to hear ideas more than a flagpole reason.
I guess when you talk to him again, you just tell him all of that. You tell them how you feel,
and I don't have no problem doing that.
And it's a done deal.
I have no problem. Until then, I have no problem.
Stop posting on his Facebook, son.
They came at him aggressive.
No, what I'm saying.
Like the thing about it was like, all right, you talking about it's an organization for our people, and I mean, so when one part of your people, because you know me since I was a little boy, I grew up here, so you see me doing the works for our people. Probably not in the way that you would like to see, but I've been doing positive things. You know what I'm saying? So I would think I'm doing something positive. You never see me in the streets acting crazy or doing something disrespecting anybody. So I would think I'm doing something positive. So if I put up a post about a podcast, what is the problem with that?
Because you're using his people to promote your thing. That's the problem.
Listen. Facebook is.
Why you didn't just say, "Oh man, all right, I'm gonna use your Facebook, and then I'm gonna promote your thing on my thing." You know?
No, I
gotta sponsor his thing.
At the same time, I asked him. We can. You can come on my show and we can have a dialogue about it. You know what I mean?
Want his name on the banner?
You want his name on the banner?
Nothing gonna happen unless you gonna have a sponsor. If you gonna sponsor,
I think that'll be the best thing for him to be here to defend himself.
No, exactly, and that's why
because it just
that's why I'm not calling no names, and that's why I'm not.
I'm just older though, man.
Exactly, older people, and I respect that. But the thing about it, at the same time, you have to listen. You have to listen to other reasoning. You have to listen to other conversations when it come down to what you feel like is what is right, because I'm going to feel different. Me and you can't feel the same on every situation. We got two different thought process, and that's how organizations work. We have to work off of each other's feedback. So I mean, big up to that the individual and he we had a good conversation after when everything kind of calmed down or whatever, and we agree to
the invitation is still there. Come in
and
give us
I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? You said what?
My boy not coming, bro. He ain't coming.
Listen, the way how the man come after Lukey, boy.
Nah, man. It like he was super aggressive coming on the phone, and I was like, "Yo, you gonna have to calm down, and you have to listen to what I'm saying to, kind of understand."
Lukey couldn't even get one word out.
Exactly, and I'm trying to
like disrespect the people I'm thinking.
Well, how I disrespect them?
Huh?
How I disrespect them?
He ain't joining, putting things on his Facebook.
Listen.
You stole a man banner, yo.
You a member of that Facebook group too.
I am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you're your partner.
You
partner. Fire for that.
I'm sorry. Fire wife though. All right. Business.
The second episode you dissed me.
Everybody, mostly everybody in Trenton is a member of that group, right? That Facebook group is mostly everybody in Trenton is on that shit. Yeah, I think you are. You and I on there.
Bro, so, that's why I said not a lot of people know what's going on. Listen, so he should come on, say his part.
I will invite him. I will invite him on the show, and we can have a good dialogue. I just hope that it can stay, very civil, and I'm not going to raise my voice, and we can have a good dialogue where we can have
the referee.
Ain't no referee because I don't. I promise you, I don't argue with my elders.
I want to be here when that goes.
I'm a regular.
No, I want to be here.
Listen, definitely. I'm a respect.
Somebody gotta go world star.
Nah, if anybody know me, they know I'm a respect for you. I don't talk to my elders crazy unless they disrespect me. You know what I mean? Only if they disrespect me, that's when I'm gonna go hard on you. But
you get
what I mean? I'm not gonna disrespect them, because even if you when you come on the show and you ask him about our conversation, you can ask him if I disrespect him, and I never did, and I never talked to him crazy. I just try to get his attention by just raising my voice a little bit and just let him know that you have to calm down.
So
and
basically, he just wanted you to take your thing off of his.
Yeah, that's basically he just wanted me to take it off, and I told him I will never post anything on there again.
I'll post all day.
Man, you say eye to eye.
Because I'm not going to provoke him. I'm not going to provoke him. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I respect. I'm respectful, and I'm not arguing with no elders.
I wouldn't even argue. I just would have said one thing, bro. Got off the phone.
It's not much to say. You don't want to join because you don't want to pay no tithes. Stay your focus. That's your biggest problem.
No, it's not. No, I said the way how they approach me was the main focus. You
gotta break it down to them.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't show me any growth that was going to happen in Trim.
That sound like gang membership.
Exactly. You gotta pay your dues and shit. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta pay your dues. Like, they didn't show. Like, we had that conversation with one of the organizers before, and we were sitting in his office, and he came out with his little papers, and he showed us where we need to sign and all of these things, and what things we have to pay and all of this stuff. And it was that was the main focus, was the payment. You was there?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I remember. So like, you wouldn't be approaching us, to come out and and be in this organization if you didn't think we were model, citizens for that organization. So I applaud y'all, reaching out, but at the same time the approach looked shaky. Suspect.
She really shaky.
You know what I mean? And it looked like everybody's,
maybe they just don't know how to do that though. Like, that's just it. You probably just don't know how to handle it, how to ask people to be a part of it, or do it. So that's why you just need young people like you to say, all right, I'll take over that part for you.
Yeah, I can do that. You know what I mean? I can do that.
Yeah,
but
so when they come, we deal with that.
But at the end of the day, he still get his dues, and you do all the work. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
And that's not going to happen.
It's not work. He's doing it in the community. That's what he said. He's doing it for the community.
For the community at the end of the day, yeah.
That's the whole point.
That's the point.
You ain't can't worry about the money part.
I'm not worried about no money because it's not about the money for it's supposed to be a non-profit organization, so where money come in.
But that's what he worried about.
To do stuff to do those things y'all said. The COVID, it got to come from somewhere. Money got to come from somewhere.
It definitely do.
You can raise the money.
You can raise money.
Excuse me, sorry. How long has this organization been out?
Good question.
The first time because he asked me the same question when I first heard about the organization, and I says when a certain individual came to Trenton, that's when I started hearing about it.
Okay, so how long ago was this?
I would say probably 2011.
2011.
Yeah,
10 years now, right?
Almost
10 years. So. Where all the funds at? Then from then, nothing been going on besides
the flag
raising.
That's what I'm saying.
Just the flag raising. That's it.
But that's what I'm saying. The flag raising, domino tournaments, and that's all I have been seeing.
And the domino tournaments, they pay for that. The people that's in the tournaments, don't they pay for that themselves?
See,
and they gain from it too. Yeah, because it's a dance afterwards.
Right. So I don't know. Hey man,
we never know that.
I ain't watching nobody.
We're gonna invite him to come to the podcast.
Exactly. But
they gotta explain that.
They gotta explain all of that.
Yeah, you gotta explain that.
I told you before, I already had that conversation. I already had that, that research of the different chapters and different counties of New Jersey, and those places are getting a lot of work done in their communities, and they're getting recognized by by the officials in those communities. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Anything I'm joining, man. Like even church. If I go join a church, bro, I want to know. They ain't gonna like me. They gonna kick me out, right? Because I want to know where that money going, bro. Exactly. I'm not just gonna be every week.
You're supposed to pay your tithes.
I hear you, but I want to know what the church doing with the tithes. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So
I'm pretty sure
anything I join, they gonna hate me because I need to know the bottom line. What's going on?
It's supposed to help out with the building fund.
I seen churches look the same since I was a kid.
Listen, not even the door handle change, nigga. Because
no, some churches are good though.
No, some churches are good. Some churches got the real building funds, like they real use that.
Now the one that's asking for $1,000 at a time, now you know you're wrong for that.
Exactly.
But, hey,
$1,000. You have it was a pastor in Detroit. Asked the congregation to everybody had to give $1,000. He wanted everybody to give $1,000, and he had an ATM in the church also.
Everybody just got
a fight happened at that church. I think somebody was fighting. They fought after that.
Not everybody walk with cash, dog.
But I'm saying, bro, from an ATM reach a church, you know what the business is.
What you mean?
That's that stimmy.
So where it go? You want to stay old? Or you want that little basket with the handle on it?
I'd rather that basket with that handle on it.
Ain't right.
You're too old school, man. It's modern time now. The best church, though, for real, the church I love, I like, and I go to sometimes is Change Church.
Where is that?
It's in Ewing. That's the best church. That's all I got.
Is that the one that used to be off of down the road?
I don't know. It's in Ewing.
The big one?
the big church, man.
Oh, yeah.
Change Church.
Okay.
I never heard that one.
Is that what the
young
black guys that pastor?
Pastor Daniels.
Pastor Daniels.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know. He used to have a church behind where ETS was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You can't just sit here and say he the best.
He the best.
My church is good too.
All right.
No, let's not do that.
That's the best church.
My church is
like Pastor Daniels got like the young people in. You know what I mean? Like he got like
it's how he speak. It's how
he talk. I heard like
he don't even require a dress code there either. Too.
My pastor, exactly. My pastor don't require a dress code.
Yeah.
Like when you walk in there, you don't get that. Everybody start looking.
Yeah.
You walk in there, everybody just focus.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't he play like Beyonce instrumentals or something like that?
Oh, what?
It's church body.
He play like instrumentals or something.
I don't know. I just like that.
Okay. He really keep y'all engaged.
And you see what they do because they show you every week what they doing with money. You see all type of things.
Exactly.
Well, that's what my thing is. I would rather people be transparent. I'd rather people be transparent and show.
You don't even want the church to have an ATM. They might have an ATM.
Listen, bro.
I'm just playing.
Y'all got it. Y'all get it right in the back.
Listen, man. I just feel like if you all gonna get together, we need to do it collectively, and we need to be transparent when we doing it. You know what I mean? I have no problems with nobody's organization or whatever. I might have my views on what I feel like needs to be done better and, you know, kind of be geared to the youth, but I don't have no problem with nobody else. And I wouldn't feel like, you know, me trying to promote my thing was going to be a problem, but it was a problem.
You good, man. Mac back from Jamaica. You good, man. You have your head, man. Like you nervous.
No,
you sound real nervous right now. I ain't got no problems with nobody. Exactly. Yo, calm down, man.
It's not about that.
He back. He back, man. He back from Jamaica now.
Why would I be scared of old men, though?
Chill, man. He back, man. All right. Everybody know now. I think everybody knows. So now we know if something happened to you, he did it.
No.
Good.
No. It's never that serious. You know what I mean? Big up to the elder.
He was like, he was aggressive. Like he trying to tell everybody.
He was aggressive.
The man, wait, no, the man come. The man come on the phone like
talk about it.
Like bad man.
I'm like, what?
I'd have probably said Safari words the same.
Nah.
Man,
I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to disrespect
him. Look at looking good.
Nah, I'm not going to disrespect him. But anyway, man,
you'll be all right. Son.
Just come. Just let that man come on the show, say his part.
Nah, that's all it's gonna be. You know what I mean? We can't dwell on that crazy.
On a lighter note, Bobby Shmurda out.
Put away all the
big up to Bobby Shmurda. Back on the road. You know what I mean? Bobby Shmurda back on the road.
My boy on the road acting like a real Jamaican, getting deals for jewelry.
Yeah.
Yo, dude went from 65,000 for a watch
to 45.
To 45,000. This nigga like, you know how we do, like straight Jamaican style on him, man.
It was, I mean,
but he's still dressing like 2014.
Yeah, for real.
Big weave cap.
Yeah,
flat. You know what I'm saying?
He gained a lot of weight too.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I'm glad to see a real one out though.
Yeah, man.
And that's crazy, right? Like the other one went to jail for just spilling his guts.
Exactly.
Exactly. He just went and just spilled his guts.
Yo, I'm so tired of him, bro. I just want somebody to kill him. I'm like, I'm tired of that little nigga, bro. The Tekashi nigga.
You gotta put that thing that censor the beat.
Nah, you ain't gotta do that. It's real, bro. I don't like niggas like that, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Listen, it's crazy, it's totally different with this generation.
Yo, like they kill, what's the nigga name? The nigga from New York, what's his name? Pop Smoke. They kill Pop Smoke. They kill fucking Nip. They kill all the real ones.
All the real ones.
Nigga like him is still roaming around talking shit. It's like, that shit weird, man. I don't understand.
I don't put no thing on nobody like, bro. You know what I mean? He's just gonna live. I think karma works in mysterious ways, and that's what's gonna happen. Like karma gonna deal with him. And you know what I mean? That's what it is. Like you can't in this generation, that snitching stuff don't really mean too much. You know what I'm saying? In our generation it meant a lot.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, this generation they still rock, listening to his songs, still follow. He ain't lose no followings, no nothing like that. So I feel like, you know what I mean, this generation is just a different generation. They rock with who they want to rock with. They don't care if they snitch or nothing. He's not even a real
rapper though.
Listen, bro. I mean,
me personally, I don't know any of his songs.
I don't listen to that crap anyway, so it don't really matter to me.
But I don't consider him a real rapper.
Like, you know what I mean? He's going around, creating all these problems with different people, so that's his business. Live his life.
He's not creating problems. He's a paid informant. He's going around doing that so he can get people locked up.
The same thing.
Like, bro, there's no way, no how that you got problems with everybody. It's no way, bro. He's like trying to get people to criminate themselves so they can get locked up.
Well, allegedly, because I don't know if the man is.
That's what he was doing, basically.
If Meek would have touched him, he would have got the 100 years ASAP. He would have been locked up.
Well, that's what he was still on his thing. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like he's just looking for attention, like a little baby, really. But okay,
whatever.
What I thought was crazy was, in when the interview, Bobby Shmurda, he was just like, before he go back to jail, he'll run to Jamaica and
bleach.
Now, It rubs some Jamaicans. You know,
but why? Because
really chewing him up.
Bleaching is part of Jamaican culture.
Exactly.
I don't like it, but it's
y'all need
part
to
of.
Stop it. Y'all killing yourselves.
They definitely do.
It's just like
Listen, bleaching is part of their culture, part of Jamaican culture and dancehall culture, and even though it's harmful and they gonna feel like they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about their health.
I just thought it was crazy.
Your skin's gonna start when you see when you get old and you start wrinkling up because you old. Their skin gonna be different.
When you got a problem with old people. Old and
we halfway there. You see the great beard, so I don't give a fuck.
That's why you got a problem with it.
What's up, brother? Speak for yourself.
Listen,
everything is old.
Listen, I'm just saying, as people that bleach, their skin is gonna be messed up when they get to a certain point.
It's gonna
look bad.
Reptile skin.
Exactly, and they're gonna be tough. It's not gonna be one of them. You know what I mean? You know when you have a scab and you tear a scab and it grow back and tough. That's how it's gonna be. I'm telling you.
Like they was over there chewing him up on Twitter. Well, like, I didn't see the big deal about it.
I don't feel like they should be even mad about that statement because look at Jamaica. If you go to a dance right now, you see half of the party bleach. So you know what I mean? It's part of our culture. It's not gonna change until people look into themselves and say, look, bleaching is not healthy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. People bleach because I feel like it's just a thing in their head that they just feel like black is ugly. Or
it's just a trend.
Or they could be a trend. You know what I'm saying? They feel if they want to do it, that's their business. But I don't feel like it's a need. You know what I mean? I like that's like Diamond is bleaching right now. You see how
if you
start bleaching now, that would be crazy. You see,
if
you
it's not bleaching, tone.
So you gonna tone up?
Torn up. Yeah, right.
He was a blue bomber.
You see, next week when Diamond turned my complexion, you see.
I was born in America. So. Remember, you kept saying that's our culture. I guess Jamaica.
Yeah,
I was born here.
Your father Jamaican, your mother.
Yeah,
Jamaican.
but I was born here.
Exactly, but it's still your culture.
Yeah, not that part. Not that part, boss.
I
don't know nothing about that sun, you know.
That's crazy. I'm 90 degree weather with hoodies.
Exactly.
Scarves and shit. That shit crazy.
They bleaching because they want that shit to strip off, bro.
Them bleach.
Everybody do their own thing, man. But hey, that shit's unhealthy, bro.
It is very unhealthy.
Lord go with them.
Oh man,
that's something crazy.
Oh man, so we just here. We just want to touch on other things. Like the artist thing in Jamaica now. Like we see that Skillibeng is featured in a lot of different artists that I've seen, like the Lila Ike. That was a good one. I was like, I was never expecting him to, be on a rhythm like that.
And I like the video too.
Yeah, the video
was nice.
The video was nice. Definitely fire because you never think that Skillibeng will have that style to go on that type of rhythm, like because you always hear him on like the trap hall rhythms and the new dance hall rhythms or whatever. So. The Lila Ike, and him, that's a fire combination. And I think he's
also on a song with Massacre too.
If I'm not mistaken, you sent me a link for it, but Skillibeng wasn't on here.
Who was on there?
I think that's a clickbait because
what?
Yeah, it was just Massacre.
Yeah. Oh God!
You just sent that. You sent that joint without listening to it.
What? I mean, hey. To come to my phone, have an alert, so I just sent it.
Skillibeng had nothing to do with that song.
That would be a good collab, though.
It would be.
It would be
different styles. But I think like everybody see that he's like the new style.
Who?
Diamond.
Oh no! You said Massacre. Okay.
I thought because I seen on there.
What's his name?
Skillibeng. I think he got beef with you because you dissed Adonia the other week.
He's still a B class artist to me.
What?
Listen, I'm not saying I'm not. I used to be a fan. We just can't sing a weird 100 years sin put on song. 2019 is when I think was the last hit for me. I can't speak on everybody else, but that was the last hit for me. So you got something to say? Say it.
I got nothing to say. It's your word.
All right. I'm not changing the word.
Don't worry.
Listen, I'm not changing the word.
I'm gonna link the DJ. You know, I get them dub plays.
Diamond called me.
He is not consistent.
After that episode,
he is not consistent.
What you mean consistent? You gonna put out a song every day? You can't let the people them live. You gotta let the little kids live.
Come on.
He put out a one song, go chill. I mean, then come back, put out another hit, and then go chill.
He was under a lot of pressure because lately he put out what
kind of pressure?
Because a lot of people was talking about the same shit. That was
a lot of people. Don't worry about people.
Okay.
One voice.
Fans.
Lord evil.
A lot of fans we were all complaining about the same thing. That mean they'll come in here.
What are you talking about?
What you say?
What are you talking about?
Over there. He gonna stay over there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Man said one voice.
One voice. One song at a time. Fuck around with you.
He gonna stay over there.
Yeah.
He's
Masaka great.
Yeah, that's why I put him over. I'm not saying he's not. It's just that he's just not on my list. He's just not on my list anymore. He's just not on my list anymore.
We don't even care about your list, yo.
He's not on my list anymore.
Your list don't mean nothing.
Listen, man. I love you, Tim. He's not on my list anymore. And I'm telling you.
Because Diamond called me right after that joint, and he was like, "Yeah, what's wrong with her?" Yeah, how the hell you gonna talk about Donia like that?
What was his song for 2020? What was his song? His song for
the song he did in 2010. That same one.
About the old. I know that. Yes,
still hits.
No,
listen, I don't.
Leave the trap hard to Skilly.
Doesn't matter. All his songs are gonna last. Like we love them no matter what.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying. My whole thing is he's just not.
Oh boy. So you think them new songs that's playing now gonna last like his?
His new shit. His new songs lately.
They could. So his old songs could still play today though. Yes, all right, you're a selector, right?
Yes.
When you playing his songs, don't they get forward?
Yes.
Crazy, right?
His old songs will get forward. Yes.
Even Breeze is still a relevant song, even though it's old, like a little bit older. But if you play Breeze,
they're not old. It's a bad song,
of course.
No, when you hear it,
nobody listens to no Breeze.
When you hear it, you feel good.
Whatever.
The mother songs y'all talking about, you can't feel
still not
crazy. Let's play that right now.
When it came out.
When you play it, you just gotta be like, yo, yeah, you feel good.
Oh my god.
Listen, I feel like
not it. It's not it.
Listen,
I'm sorry. It's
I'm not saying
you're not telling us that song. That's not what he was saying. See, your brain not working. Listen,
it's not new.
No, we're not talking about it being new.
No,
it feel good.
You're talking about a song bad. Like I'm talking about like you in a dance, right? A song playing, and you like. Damn, you hear Breeze. Breeze ain't played for a while, and you just hear it again, and you be like, "Oh, damn!" I like you know what I mean. It still hits you in the same way. Like, all right, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's a good song, but at the same time, it's a good song.
You gonna move?
I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm not gonna move.
It depends. It depends on the actual selector too.
I'm not gonna move.
Yes,
all right. But to answer that, then depends on the selector. But regular Breeze play, I'm not gonna move.
Other songs right now, you're all right. The everyday songs you're talking about, the latest ones. Not him. I'm not talking about your other people.
Huh?
All these other DJs you're talking about.
What other DJs?
They songs ain't lasting no time.
What?
You talk about the new artists like that.
Only Skilly Bang.
What do you mean?
I mean, to me, that's for the new artists right now.
For now.
Yeah,
so he's trying to say how relevant their song's gonna be 10 years from now.
Not 10 years, dog.
Or 5 years.
No.
What?
2.
Okay.
Or 1.
Hot go always be relevant. Okay.
Hot don't even have a song, no lyrics.
It's gonna always be relevant to me. But I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
His latest project just didn't hit it for me. That's all I was saying.
What's the latest project?
See, that's the thing I can't remember.
Yeah, because you're too busy listening to Hot. Your brain fried.
I'm just saying. I just kind of put him down on my list. That's all. Nothing. He just moved a couple notches down on my list. That's it.
Your list is
irrelevant. Me just drop him on my list.
He dropped him. How many notches down? 3,
to be honest.
3.
Out of your mind, yo.
Yeah. So Diamond, who's the artist that you saying like a new artist right now that you saying that has potential to go longevity?
Govy.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Definitely
Some
agree with
boss
that.
right there.
Yeah.
Guess who his boy is?
Yeah.
One of us.
Yeah, you're right. His boy.
Yeah.
See?
But
His boy.
but listen, at the same, I get your point, Tracy. But at the same time, I see what Adonia is doing at the same time too. He's putting his soldiers out there that he's busting himself. Because if it wasn't
only right,
listen, if it was because Govy was Diablo before, and he wasn't hitting the charts like how he hitting now. Now he changed the name and the style. You know what I mean? So putting him in that position, Governor's the man. I have to say Governor's.
No, I
mean, Adonia is the man for doing that. Adonia is the man for doing that.
Most artists, yes, I agree. I didn't say he wasn't good. I'm just saying he's just not on my list right now. That man, we can't argue what this CD is. I'm just saying he's just not on my list right now. Like I knocked him down a couple notches. That's it.
So Matt, who the artist you listening to right now, man?
Man, I got a few.
Don't say Intense.
You gonna say Intense?
You know, I fuck with Intense heavy. I fuck with Intense. I fuck with Skilly. And I fuck with Squash right now heavy too.
Squash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, Squash kind of out there too.
Squash got a different style too.
Squash got a rapping, kind of dancehall still style. Like, you know what I mean? Like I fuck with Squash, and it's not really like his lyrics to me.
It's the melodies.
I think it's the melodies. The style of the song.
Yeah, the melodies of the song catch you.
Yeah.
It's catchy.
And his visuals catch you.
His visuals crazy.
His visuals catch you. Like, because if you watch a video, you probably don't even like the song, but you got to like the song after you watch the video.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So
that's my three right now that I really, I listen to.
I'll go with Daddy One. Have y'all heard a song?
Since Beanie Man and him catch up, man, I ain't heard Daddy One in a long time.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really. He only had like one song that I really fucked with, to be honest, to me.
No,
but I ain't heard nothing.
Daddy One in the.
To be honest with you, 6 kind of fall off and kind of weird.
I know.
I don't think they fell off. I feel like
keeping it going.
I feel like they took different directions.
I cannot be the only one though.
I think they took different directions.
You know who I really think should have been way past where he's at right now? Chronic Law.
Yeah,
Chronic Law too.
Chronic Law.
I'm telling you, like. The man has lyrics. I love him.
I think he's. He
need a new manager.
He need more marketing.
He need a new iPod.
He
need more gigs.
Need more gigs.
Your musical chart is whack.
No, I mean
she still got that white iPod from back in the day.
Well, you got
yeah, we can for that one day.
I'm
just saying.
That's crazy.
Nobody
that's the problem. She can only add certain amount of music. She only can add certain amount of music in her iPod. So she got to take out all the good stuff to listen to this crap.
That's crazy.
Talking beggar foolishness.
You know who else I fuck with too? Not because of his lyrics and everything, but his hustle. The nigga Go God. That nigga came up with it. I fuck with Go God.
Go God. First of all, his live is better than his songs.
Bro, I fuck with him. I fuck with Go God.
Damn, Matt.
I fuck with him, yo.
Some of his songs are catchy.
His live better than his songs.
I'm not saying like he lyrical.
I can't be over there. Like it's so crazy.
I fuck with his hustle. I fuck with it. Like. Completely. Nigga came up out of nowhere. Y'all wasn't thinking about no Go God.
Nah, he right though.
That nigga came up out of nowhere, bro.
Nigga driving the gold Mercedes Benz, bro.
I think he rented it.
Wow.
I'm just
saying. He said, wow.
That's a good guy.
Nah, for real though. You can definitely buy a car in Jamaica, no money down. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
no money
it's like
down.
America. Yeah, it's like America though.
You gotta have a good TCN number.
As long as they can prove that you work such and such, you make such and such, and you got an amount of money in your account, you can drive off with a fucking car, no money down, zero money.
Oh shit!
The car dealerships are winning in Jamaica right now.
I bet.
Oh,
for real.
Well, you want that good Mercedes Benz? So I got back in me.
Yeah, right.
And then they can't just
getting that
surprise
shit. Work on that iPod first.
That means say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Leave me alone. Because I knock your artist down a couple notches.
Jamaica's America right now, man. I'm telling you, shit's crazy. Like,
and me not depend that either.
You don't like that Jamaica's coming up in the world?
Not
told you.
I'm just saying, I want people to go
like
back and just feel authentic.
It's gonna be authentic, but it's just
we got Jamaica man here, freaking Tekashi 6ix9ine.
But you always been hearing that though. You always been hearing that though.
I'm sorry, like boy, the real.
Listen. If you listen to the radio if you listen to the radio in Jamaica, you're gonna hear hip hop songs regardless. They love hip hop culture.
It's in your face now.
And dancehall and reggae is the father for hip hop. So of course you're gonna hear them playing the sun.
I'm just saying, I want to be a little bit more.
You want to be more country, like how back in the day used to be.
Oh boy,
that's what you want.
You want to be old like her iPod.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
You don't want nothing to change, do you?
Right.
You know what?
That big ass charger had for it.
I'm gonna bring him in Africa. Come back at me today.
I don't want nothing to change.
That's not what I'm saying.
My iPod got 2 gigs.
That's all I
Y'all really bring me here today. Really getting up on me.
Nothing to change.
All right, go on, man. Go on.
Hey man,
that's not what I'm trying to say.
Music has to evolve. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just music.
And music has to evolve. The culture has to evolve
totally
too.
Change.
But at the same time, it just what it is. That's all. That's all it is. Like things at times are changing. We getting older. You know what I'm saying? And the things that
speak for yourself. Why you keep on me on this old talk?
Listen, were you here last year? Were you here last year and you did this year? You getting older. You know what I mean? So we are getting older. No matter how old you are right now, we are getting older. So that's how it is.
Nobody know
You might not want to feel that way, but that's what it is. I ain't saying nobody gonna know your age. I'm just saying we all getting older. You know what I mean? And our feelings for music is getting different also.
For real, I ain't gonna lie, because when we was in Jamaica, bro, and we had to leave at like 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was there since like 5, 6 o'clock. I'm good with that. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
before we were trying to find a way to get
trying to be here till late night.
Exactly.
Nigga, I was straight with 9 a.m. What? 9 p.m. Oh, I'm ready to go home.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Get a couple drinks, good vibes. You know what I mean? Some food. It's time to go.
Exactly.
Niggas ain't trying to be in the dance all night no more, man.
In and out.
In and out, bro.
Out of there.
I don't know how niggas do this 4 or 5 in the morning dance shit. I can't do it. It's over.
Hey, I'm telling you, your body start working different, bro.
I ain't even got time for that shit no more. To be in a party from 10 at night to 6 in the morning, that's a job.
Got shit to do. Got shit
that's
to do.
so crazy how y'all saying that right now.
Nigga, I'm good.
That's so crazy.
It's lit.
Like, if I'm coming to a party and I know it end late, nigga, I'll be there at 3. I'll leave at 4. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Get a nap before.
The thing about it is, man, it's just like your priorities change, man. Priorities change as a if you don't have certain responsibilities, of course, be there all night, all you want. But you got kids, husband, wife, whatever.
Listen, I go to Jamaica, I sleep for like 3 days.
Damn.
Sleep.
I don't know what's wrong with me. That's why I be staying there so long. Like, I swear, like the first couple of days, I gotta get some sleep.
I'm getting.
Danielle argue with me about it all the time. She's like, "Yo, you boring," but I have to get some sleep.
All I need is a weekend. As soon as I land, nigga, I'm on whatever.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Chilling, whatever.
I have to get some rest. Once I'm fully rested, I just get up and I'm out the door. But I have to sleep.
Yeah.
I have to sleep.
You're an old ass nigga for real though.
Come on. Y'all not tired?
I'm getting the drink.
Old iPod don't charge like the new ones.
It's to relax.
The iPod got to stay plugged in longer. She got plugged in for like 3 hours for a full charge.
Yeah.
Y'all really crazy.
Y'all stupid.
I have to get sleep. I'm sorry. I have to get some rest.
When I go to Jamaica, I'm bleaching all the time, bro. I'm having fun. You know what I mean? I'm like going to this dance, that dance here, if I can or whatever. So I'm trying to have as much fun as I can and have rest when
Hold on, did you stay the whole time in Orchard? Or did you go back Sentiwe?
No, I was in Ochi the whole time. I didn't go back to the hood.
There's no way it can go to Jamaica, nigga. Senti.
Nah, I'm saying not Senti. I'm talking about my hood, my area where the hood is. You know where I be at.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Brompton and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So yeah, but Jamaica was nice, man. It was really. I ain't want to come back.
I need to go one of these days, man. I'm trying to go. Probably in the summer, maybe.
I'm waiting till open. I'm hoping that it open back up like by next month. Hopefully.
I don't think it's gonna do that.
No, I don't think so.
That's wishful thinking.
I'm thinking like. I'm not saying like open up completely, but at least 10, 11 o'clock or something like that. I'm hoping. Yeah,
but that's
I'm good with that.
If that vaccine they sending from India work,
niggas not even right. Nobody, everybody had a conversation with Jamaica about vaccines. Nigga, you crazy? Niggas is not taking that. Nobody want to take it. Everybody talking about bushes and everything that they got.
No, they old school with that joint.
Nobody want no vaccine, man.
I'm not taking that shit. It's a remedy thing in Jamaica.
Why not?
Boy.
I'm not taking no vaccine, man. Y'all crazy?
You gonna take it?
Who, me? Yeah. Nah, man.
Are you gonna take it? Then?
Yeah, I gotta see how.
I'm not sold on it yet.
I gotta see how people moving first.
Just think about it. How long cancer been out this bitch? How long AIDS been out this motherfucker? How long has all these others, even the fucking flu? How long has all this shit been out? And niggas can't come up with a cure for that. But some new shit that they came out with, they got a cure for that shit already?
Not a cure.
So what the fuck are you taking it for?
It's basically
to be vaccinated.
Vaccinated.
Yeah.
So exactly.
What the fuck? That don't even make sense to me.
It's basically to recognize that to recognize that it is COVID and COVID won't basically attack you how it would attack a normal person.
Antibodies.
So sound like fuckery to me. At the end of the day, all the motherfuckers are taking it and then getting it. What the fuck you taking for?
People take flu shots and they get flu.
That's true. That's why I don't take flu shots either.
I don't take flu shots either.
I ain't with none of that
shit. I have never taken the flu shot. Seriously, never.
I'm not with none of that shot shit.
I have never taken that shot shit.
None of that shit, bro.
But people that I know, that took the vaccine, end up getting COVID afterwards.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because whatchamacallit got that.
All right, so people getting COVID afterwards, right? But then they get the COVID, they get sick for a little bit, and then they back to regular, right? Mm-hmm. So what the fuck is the world going crazy about? I don't know, bro. It's just, to me, it feel like it's something extra than this COVID shit. It's gotta be. Just don't make sense, bro. Most people that I know that got it, I know a lot of motherfuckers that caught that shit.
Yeah.
They back regular, you know what I mean? But then they saying other motherfuckers dying left and right from it.
Well, yeah, people have been dying from it. You know what I mean? That's a fact, but...
You think it's a fact? Or that's what they told you?
No, it's a fact that they've been dying. They dying, they wouldn't... I don't think people just be putting this thing out there that is, people ain't been dying from it. I think that some of these deaths, though, has been marked up on these things that COVID was involved, though, with some of them. Because, you had a lot of these, hospitals and nurses come out and say, this person went in for this, but they put COVID on there because they're getting paid from it. You know what I'm saying?
So the federal money.
I don't know.
13,000 per person to be exact.
I'm outside looking in.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, you just gotta do your research, bro. I just don't take nothing what motherfuckers say on the news and run with it. That's just me. Period. From anybody. Mm-hmm. I always got to do my research on my own, and that's what I do. I think because if you look at the death tolls from last year to this year, nothing fucking changed. The numbers didn't change drastically. Nothing changed. So I would think if another thing that's killing a lot of motherfuckers, the death toll will be fucking low.
Conversation crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
When
I'm skeptical.
They motherfuckers.
I don't know.
Dangerous people. See, they're motherfuckers.
Government, man.
Hey, man. Allegedly. I don't understand what you going on over here about.
Nah, bro. I just be talking facts, man. Whenever I look up some shit, just do your research. Just don't listen to anything you hear.
But a lot of people have a lot of shit on this internet stuff. Everything ain't all valid. That's what I say too.
That's a fact.
Everything ain't all valid. I just seen a little stupid ass person put on Facebook today that Trump can get back elected if he runs for Congress, and if he runs for Congress, he becomes Speaker of the House, and then in 2024 he can become president. I was like, That is impossible to happen.
God.
But you got people thinking that what people type in on this internet is Bible, and it's not. So yeah, you can read something, but you really have to do real research to credible people and credible sources to kind of find out what is right and what is wrong. So I don't want to be irresponsible when I come on here. I speak something that I know, and I'm not going to speak on stuff that I don't know. Like coronavirus has been a factor in around the world, so it's been hitting every country that we can think about. So something has to be serious about that. I don't know who, if it's somebody behind behind something that's doing more, then I don't know about that. I'm one of them people that's going to be saying like, well, this person said this and this person said that, so it must be wrong. But we'll be finding out soon. But I know personally for me, I don't feel like I'm going to take a vaccine because I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready. I'm not sure of the side effects. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about me. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that have, other underlying, sicknesses or whatever. Like it haven't been working for those people either. They've been, that vaccine been killing them.
Yeah, but
so now we got to come that we have to really realize what we have to do as a people if we got to make the right decisions to live. You know what I'm saying? If you got some type of heart disease or something like that, and you take that, you out of here. You know what I'm saying?
But they trying to say that you out of here either way. Because if you get the COVID, you out of here. If you take the vaccine, you out of here.
So, basically,
but you know what? That it's a sticky situation. I don't want to be one of these people that's going to be ignorant though and say like, you know what I mean? You can't take care of yourself and
wear
shit
your
is
mask.
fakes. Wear your mask. I wear mine all the time. As much as it's annoying, I wear it.
Oh,
so
wear your mask.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'll wear my mask, and I hope everybody else is wearing a mask. So, anybody else got anything to say for this last couple minutes that we got?
Volume 1. Volume 1. Never have nothing to say.
Shit.
Nothing, Diamond.
I'm here.
I'm trying to get in this video. You have nothing to say.
I'm here, bro.
Just here.
I'm buy you a new iPod.
Yeah. Something feel like to just love gang up on me.
Who ganging up on you? Diamond said that. Diamond said that shit. I ain't say that.
And him, just love ganging up on me. Every time he see me, just love ganging up on me.
We have no problem.
Whatever.
It's all fun and love. It's family in here. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this thing for how long? You've been hanging around each other for how long now? So it's a family thing, bro.
How long it's been since I know you, Diamond? What?
I don't know.
It's so embarrassing. Yo, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
You're not coming back.
I'll be here next week.
You're not coming back.
I just got signed, man. I'll be here every week.
No, you're not coming back.
So next week we got a special guest next week. We're not going to reveal who it is yet. But he will be in the building next week. Confirmed yesterday. And we got a nice little show planned out for y'all. So this is episode 5.5. And
hold on 1 second.
The iPod of the
so
shit.
talk about my we later.
Come on, say what you say.
So I don't know if y'all know, but yeah, so that's gonna be my last show for a while because sister getting braces, so I can't talk.
Oh hell nah. Hell nah. You getting braces?
I'm getting braces, so
you could talk. You could talk with braces.
No, we're not. Not unless I have on a mask.
You crazy. So how you people gonna see?
I'm not gonna be around
you will be here. You definitely will be here. You gonna be blinging it up with your braces in here.
So, yep, we're about to say R.I.P. to the Gap.
R.I.P. to the Gap.
No, you say, and it's so crazy. I mean, I love my Gap. I embrace my Gap, and it's so crazy.
So why you closing it?
So it was maybe a week ago. Got a message. Somebody started my DM, and He was talking about my smile. So I'm like, oh my God, the gap talk. And automatically in the back of my head, me know where that come from. So I just blocking out and follow him.
And why are you blocking people? Because they say you got a nice smile. What's wrong with you?
It's not, because I know what's coming after that.
Listen, man.
I know what come after that. So I was just like, is that the first thing, like, think about? Like, seriously?
What?
Like, what's the first thing y'all think about? Like, when you see a female, what's the first thing you look at? What attracts you? Like, some people, it's a nice smile or the eye or whatever.
Yeah. Smiling eyes, yeah.
So...
You can't get no food stuck in your teeth.
Jesus, you definitely gonna edit that out. I don't like you. I don't like. What is it?
That's a plus.
You're gonna edit that out.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Definitely not.
But
gonna
I'm just
edit
saying,
that out.
like, it was just crazy because I don't know. Maybe it's because I get the questions so much.
That's what I'm about to say. Where is this going?
All right, we definitely gonna edit this part out. You mess up my whole.
Say what you gotta say,
I'm
man.
done.
Saying
Next time, people.
I'm just saying. It, like,
because Diamond is over here distracting me.
How are you disrespecting? You just
I didn't say disrespect. I said distracting.
Oh, distracting. Oh,
so gap talking. No, disrespect.
I swear you're not coming back.
Yo,
you're not coming back.
Yeah, this is fire.
This is your last visit to the show.
That's all right.
If Diamond is here, I'm not coming back. If Diamond is here, I'm not coming. If Diamond is here, I'm not coming up to the show.
Yeah.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Well, bless up everybody that's in the building right now. Appreciate y'all for coming through to, co-host with me on the show. And, just like I said, man, follow all our social media pages. Is One Drop Podcast, everything. Also subscribe, like, and, share our YouTube videos, and we're putting out more content out. We start to do a little vlogging. If you want to go on YouTube right now or the Facebook, the YouTube page and the Instagram page, you can see a little vlog that we did last night when me and her was in the supermarket last night when she was trying to get all these items for under $10.
Okay, so I'm just hit
the subscribe button when you go into the YouTube page, and hit the notified button, the little bell there, so when we ever put up new content, you'll be notified right away. So we appreciate all the love, all the embracement of this show, and we appreciate all of that. And also to businesses that want to sponsor the show and sponsor our conversations, hit me up at onedroppodcast@gmail.com, and we definitely can give you more information about that. All right, so I say everything, every show, peace and love every time. Love.
Yeah, Loki Flex. Cyclone I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat.
Watch I wanna.